Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be August favorites. So I know that everyone always says this, but I feel not only has August just flown by, but the entire summer has just gone before our eyes, and I don't know. I mean, not that I'm not looking forward to fall, if you can tell with my Halloween pillow and my pumpkin with the witch hat. I've got some candles burning that are very fall scent oriented. I'm very excited for fall. But it's weird that summer is almost over. So let's go ahead and get started with some favorites. I don't have a ton this month. I've really sort of just been sticking to the same things and not really branching out into my collection. But I am going to get back into shopping my stash, which I think will really help with the variety of things. So the first thing I want to talk about is this little guy. So this is a face mask from the brand Herbivore that you can get at Sephora, but only online. And this is their Blue Tansy AHA and BHA Resurfing Clarity Mask. So this is what the box looks like. And then it comes with a little baby spatula. And this is what the actual face mask looks like. So as you can see, I've used a pretty good portion of it already. But I've done this mask at least 10 times now, and that's all that I've used, so that's pretty awesome. The reason I picked this mask up was, first of all, the reviews were wonderful, and it said specifically that would help with acne, or hormonal acne. So I did get this for that reason, but I've loved it for other reasons, actually. It didn't really do wonders with helping clear up my chin, my stubborn chin acne, but it did help with really just smoothing the texture of my skin, the pores and fine lines in my skin. My face basically feels like a baby's butt the next morning after I use this, if I'm being quite honest. But this is what the inside looks like. It actually is blue, and it has the most unpleasant smell. So I had my boyfriend smell this. Like, what does this smell like? I know it smells like something, and he took a minute and he took it and he randomly shouted out Vapor Rub or Vapo Rub or Vicks Vapor Rub. I've never used that, but it definitely has a menthol sort of smell. And you definitely feel it when you take it off your face. Your face feels cooler. It just sort of gets a little chilly, I guess. I don't know, but it definitely feels like there's menthol in it. And it smells like there's menthol in it, but it's a very different sort of smell, and it definitely stays with you the entire time you're using the mask, but that doesn't really bother me because I love it. I love the results that it gives, so I will definitely be using this. It is, however, a $48 mask. I had a gift card to Sephora for my birthday, so that is why this was in my cart for at least a couple months before I placed that order. I don't know if I would repurchase it, being that it is $48. It is very similar result-wise, not so much texture or smell or color or anything else-wise, to my Nip and Fab Glycolic Instant Fix mask. It's in a blue tube. I've shown it in favorites before, it's multiple times actually, but similar in results to that, but I think I like this one a little bit more. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about are these little guys, and I'm actually wearing the purple one on my nails today, and this is the Essence The Gel Nail Polish. I have two different colors. I have Rock My World, which is really pretty gray that I've been loving, actually. I was going to say for fall, but it's August and I've been using it. And then this is Amazed by You, this really pretty purpley color. I actually only have one coat on because I did it before bed. I didn't want to wait for another coat of this and a top coat to dry. So I only have one coat on, but it's still very opaque. I am going to put on another coat and then a top coat. But at least we know that one coat still works out. This lasts at least, I want to say a week, at least 6 days without chipping on my nails. And even when it does, it's like one nail, and it's like the tiniest chip. I love, love, love these polishes. They really are wonderful. The next thing I want to talk about is this little guy. So this is the Morphe M310 brush. It is a fan brush, and I use it for highlighter. I'm sure that's what everyone uses fan brushes for. But this came in my Morphe brush subscription in the month of July. I actually didn't get my August one. I specifically canceled August because I wasn't really in love with the brushes that were coming. So I did postpone it until September, and I'm excited to see what we get next month. But this came in July, and this brush is wonderful for if you love highlight. If you want to glow from the gods, all you have to do is put a little bit on this brush and then it just applies like a dream. Love, love, love this brush. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is this little guy. So this is the NYX Color Correcting Concealer Palette. I have been in love with this pink shade. The whole palette is awesome. I've used the green one, but this pink one is, does it have a number? 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4, color 4. It's basically this pink shade. Has been wonderful for helping conceal actual acne scars or spots that have been left over after the breakout is gone. I didn't use it today, so you can clearly see them under my thin layer of foundation, but I didn't want to put a lot of stuff on my face today. But this has been wonderful for getting rid of those or helping conceal those, and it actually helps sort of keep them moisturized, like, because it's a very creamy consistency, so it doesn't, like, usually if you use a lot of acne products, your skin dries out where you use them. This sort of helps combat that as well as the discoloration, so I've been loving that as well. 2 more products I'm going to talk about. This little guy. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Loose Translucent Powder. I've had this for a while now, but it sort of resurfaced in my collection, and I have been in love with it. With any foundation I use, this just really helps sort of eliminate the pores, and it really gives an airbrush sort of finish. I got this from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty Steal, so it was half off. And I definitely do not regret this purchase at all. I have been really been loving it. It's really great for if you don't want to add extra coverage. Sometimes I'll add like an additional face powder that actually has like a color to it and that's not translucent. But this has been wonderful for not having to add additional coverage or color, just sort of making that airbrushed finish sort of look. The last favorite I have for this month is this little guy. This is the Born This Way, the Too Faced Born This Way, a Naturally Radiant Concealer. So the only issue I have with this, well, there's 2. It's not fair enough to highlight under my eyes. It basically matches my skin tone identically, and it's the lightest shade, and the shade Very Fair. This is what the packaging, and that is upside down. This is what the packaging looks like. Everyone has been in love with this, so I'm really dying to get my hands on the Shape Tape, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, because I remember swatching them both on my hands, and the Tarte's lightest shade was much lighter than the Too Faced lightest shade. However, this stays hydrated all day. It only creases on me slightly, which is pretty wonderful for anything that I put under my eyes because everything seems to crease regardless if I set it or not. But this matches my skin tone identically, so it's great for blemishes as well, not just under eyes. And again, it helps keep them hydrated so it doesn't, my skin doesn't get over dry and sort of flake where I do use acne products in the evening. But this has been definitely a favorite this month as well. So those are my August favorites. Loki wants to say hi. Like I said, I don't have a ton, and they are sort of diverse. I have one skincare, nails, and then some makeup products. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.